If you work in a small or mid-sized clinic, the right tools can save you hours every week. And the wrong tools can quietly drain your time, energy, and revenue. So in this video, I want to break down the 5 software categories every clinician should understand if they want a smoother workflow, less admin, and fewer things slipping through the cracks. Not brands, not hype, just what actually matters. First, documentation tools. If you are still doing all of your notes manually from scratch every single time, that is usually one of the biggest hidden time drains in a clinic. Good documentation tools should help you create consistent, compliant, high-quality notes faster without forcing you into a rigid workflow that slows you down. What you want is something that reduces repetitive typing, helps with structure, and keeps your documentation clean and audit friendly. Second, scheduling and calendar tools. A lot of clinicians underestimate how much friction comes from scheduling alone. Double bookings, no-shows, gaps in the day, manual reminders, and constant rescheduling all add up. A strong scheduling system should make it easy for staff and patients to coordinate visits, send reminders automatically, and reduce front desk back and forth. This is one of the fastest places to improve operational efficiency in a clinic. Third, patient intake and forms. If your intake process still depends on PDFs, paper forms, or endless copy-pasting, that is a sign your workflow needs an upgrade. Good digital intake tools help collect the right information before the visit, reduce errors, and make the first impression feel more professional. They can also help your staff spend less time chasing missing information and more time actually supporting care. Fourth, secure communication tools. This is a big one. Clinicians need tools for safe, professional communication, whether that is internal team communication, patient messaging, file sharing, or follow-up workflows. The key here is not just convenience. It is security, clarity, and making sure communication does not become scattered across text messages, inboxes, and random documents. And fifth, workflow automation. This is where clinics can get real leverage. Automation does not mean replacing clinicians. It means reducing repetitive administrative work. Think reminders, task routing, follow-up prompts, documentation support, billing handoffs, and status tracking. In a small clinic, even simple automation can save hours each week and reduce burnout across the team. Now, here's the mistake I see a lot of clinics make. They choose tools based on feature list instead of actual workflow fit. A tool can look impressive in a demo and still be a bad match for your clinic. So before adopting anything, ask, does this save time in the real world? Is it easy for staff to use? Does it reduce clicks, reduce friction, and reduce mental load? And does it fit into the systems we already rely on? Because the best clinic technology is not the one with the most features. It is the one your team will actually use consistently. In this series, I am going to keep breaking down tools, software categories, and best practices for clinicians in small to mid-sized clinics, so you can make smarter decisions without wasting time on shiny objects.